What's up everyone, welcome back to the musings of Ben. I am Ben. Let's get on with the video. In today's video we'll be looking at the, if I can find it to the side of me, we're looking at the Nerf Fortnite hand cannon. I believe this is the HCL, which is hand cannon legendary. I've probably got that completely wrong. I've had this quite a while now. Obviously, everyone knows I'm a big fan of Nerf. I'm not a massive fan of Fortnite. I saw this on offer and thought, that's a really cool looking blaster. I think I'd like to have one of those in my collection. And then I picked it up. It's the second one I've got from the Nerf Fortnite range. My other one is this one. This is the Silent Crystal Legendary. Legendary rather. I'm in trouble saying that word today. Yeah, that's one of my first reviews. Actually, it's one of that's the most views on my channel. But yeah, so this is the second one I've got. As you can see, it is again like its yellow brother, I guess. Massively oversized. Yeah, I mean, a Desert Eagle style blaster, but it's huge, completely oversized. Weirdly, it has a very tiny grip. Actually, if I get properly on that, I'm actually like, I can't. My pinky and my little finger is actually over the bottom. Trigger well is kind of small. I didn't really know any of these things when I picked it up. I probably thought I got it anyway, just because it's, I guess, hilarious nature. You know, that and a holster is just funny. I mean, if you imagine having it like that in your arm and you kind of pull that out, you know. That's pretty funny. Yeah, because this is a holster would be hilarious. But yeah, like I said, it's a. I guess they quite look the same. This one is different because this actually acts like a Mega Magnus. On this one, it is a straight prime. As you see, it's got a feeding chamber. You insert the dart in the top, fire forward, and fire. Quite simple. Those of you who know the Mega Magnus know that that's exactly the same, has the same feeding function. This one is a bit different. This actually has no magazine at all, or any kind of internal clip design. And to make it different, obviously what I fired then was an Elite dart. This fires Mega. These are special Fortnite coloured Mega darts. Again, purple orange. Those of you who saw my Elite 2.0 Volt review, well, no, obviously they're just kind of matching the colours with the blaster. So yeah, orange and purple. This one has quite a simple loading mechanism. Basically, dart is in the top, front loaded, doesn't go all the way in. I don't know if I got a bad one or like just a faulty one. I've noticed if I push it all the way in, I don't like that. I don't get a lot of range at all. So actually mine has to stick out slightly further, like that. To prime, it has a return spring, which is quite nice. Unlike obviously the Silent Crystal Legendary doesn't have one. Because obviously pulling it back, you have to load, and then obviously firing. You may have heard the whistle there. They are whistler darts, as are all Mega darts, apart from I think the AccuStrike Mega darts. They were much better for accuracy, but we haven't seen them since I can't actually remember. But yeah, obviously you heard the whistle. It's quite powerful for what it is. Obviously, it's a hand cannon. You're not getting a hand cannon performance. It is a blaster at the end of the day, but quite an interesting one. You know, so I'm quite a fan of it. Again, I picked up. It was, I think I got an offer. I think normally it retails for about £13. I think I paid about a tenner for this. You know, it's big, it's comical, it's funny. If you're a fan of Nerf, it could be funny in a war, but obviously impractical because it is a single fire. It's essentially a giant jolt. You know, a front loading, prime back and fire. Much like a jolt, although the jolt primes to the handle. If you're a Fortnite fan, it probably appeals to you more. Obviously, you see these weapons or these blasters all the time in the game. You may have had them. They may be some of your favourites. You know, and obviously we've got, you know, you could have one on a wall, on a shelf, or just, you know, again, if you've got this one or the other one, if your friend's got another one, they're great fun for, again, you know, diving up the garden, plinking around, you know, shooting darts at each other. The bonus of having the yellow one is it has an internal mag of 4, so 4 darts in here, and it does come with a, well, I can't see it, there it is. You do get the suppressor with this one, so that makes it even longer. Comparatively, you can see the size difference here. Not actually that much. You think the back of the gun to the back of the gun, back of the blaster, sorry, don't mean gun, mean blaster. You know, obviously it's longer than this one is, but this one being mega doesn't have a barrel, it doesn't have a end strike barrel attachment, whereas this one does. That one down. Yeah, like I said, I think it's really funny. You know, it's comical. There's not a lot to dislike about it. It's a very simple design. You know, dart at the front, pull back, let go. Obviously, you can prime it afterwards. It doesn't affect the spring at all. So I guess for cosplayers, I suppose, you know, you can obviously prime it and then, you know, simulate loading it every time you want to do that. If you don't leave it primed because you know, wear out the spring if you actually want to use it as a blaster. But yeah, like I say, it's quite, like I said, it's fun, it's comical, it's Fortnite related. I would like to get the shotgun version just because, again, the thing's like massive, or the rocket launcher. But yeah, like I say, over in the UK, I haven't seen those anywhere recently. But yeah, and obviously I've got quite a lot of Nerf anyway. I would not actually need any more Nerf. But I do enjoy the reviews about them. Yeah, let me know in the comments below if you like Fortnite, if you're a Fortnite fan, if you just like this blaster. They're readily available in most shops. I think you can get them from Smith's. They also have the purple version of this one. You get 2 of them in a box. Doesn't come with a silencer, but you do get 2 of these. They've also got the assault rifle type ones and the rocket launcher, I believe. Again, obviously Amazon, places like that have them as well. But yeah, let me know in the comments. Are you a Nerf fan? You think this is just funny to have? Are you a Fortnite fan and just love the fact that Hasbro has made these blasters? Sorry, excuse me. It's made these blasters that you can have in game and the real world. Thanks for watching. If you've liked the content I'm putting out, consider liking and subscribing to the channel. Everything, I read comments I get, so if you want to leave me a comment, that's great. I love reading comments. Yeah, like I said, I love reading comments, as I just said about 3 times. Any likes really help grow the channel. Yeah, thanks very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks very much. Bye for now.